Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on Bioreal Farm. So today we have, we're going to start with the Excel document, which we usually start. I'm trying to get the sound correct or higher or in the right level, so let me know if it works this way or if it's too loud or too low or whatever. So please let me know. Anyway, so we're harvesting and harvested wheat. We harvested 300,000 liters. And you see there's a price difference here because I actually modded, or I changed the numbers in the real life numbers mod to accurately go with what you would get paid. So this is these are numbers here for last year. So this is part of Sweden we left. So wheat, you got 147 kronor per 100 kilos. 108 last year, so it's a decrease. 2019 compared to 2018. We're going to 2019 prices, so I changed the numbers in the mod here: 147, 140, 152, 130, 152, and so on. These are Swedish price. I looked at the prices for growing ecologically, and they're higher, not a lot, but higher. And for this is canola. It's 860 compared to 372, so that's a lot higher. Which makes you want to go canola, right? But I have to go it ecologically, and then I actually started thinking about if I could do that, you would go into you could get a subsidy from the state to go into start growing ecologically, but it would take like about 2 years or 2 seasons here to go into that. You get like this is 5,295 euros per year we would get, because that's the land we have to turn it into an ecological farm. So you get 10 something grand, but you would still have to sell it, have to grow it ecologically, and you have to sell it with these prices though for those 2 years. So might do that, I'm not sure. But anyway, so I changed the prices here so that it's quite lower here, because the price is actually set to what you would get. So if we go over to actual game, go here, look into the data here. It ranges from 140 to 168, so actually slightly, but this is per 1,000 liters, not per 1,000 kilos, so that's the difference there. You can see what we have harvested. So we have harvested these fields. We are on this field, and we have with these fields left. So it's not a ton of fields left, but a little bit left to harvest. And then we have the baling to do. And what I did was that I decided to invest some of the money we made, and I bought a square baler. So I sold off the other square baler, we took the difference, and we bought one of these. So it's an old trade, it's a really old baler, but it was a fairly good price, about 9,400 euros. And it will be easier to bale things, will be faster, because I won't have to stop and empty, just run. So what else? Because I'm using, apologize for my son in the background, he's playing Fortnite. So I'm using the latest version of Real Numbers mod, which also contains lumber forest special. I've been trying to figure, I haven't completely set the price in there right. I think I get pretty close to what it would cost in Sweden. So Kyogre is a really great developer in my mind, from my perspective, and it would really help when I ask stupid questions which I do tend to ask, because I'm not a programmer. So when I look at the data in the files, I go like, I have no idea what this is. Maybe I should do like a video on it. but it's still, I'm not a developer and I'm not a programmer, so I don't want to screw things up. But so I had to change some things now to get the pricing right for wheat, and tried just changing the price, but that didn't do it actually, so I had to change some other stuff. But now I think the pricing is pretty okay, pretty accurate, pretty realistic compared in Sweden at least. Maybe slightly higher, but I could tweak it a little bit more and get it better. But I'm leaving it where it is. So we'll make a little less money from actual grain. Then again, we will make more money from. We will make some money. Bales. So see how many bales we get out. We'll make a fair amount of money on bales. I also added a reduction in the amount of money we made from bales, but took the money and then I reduced it by 10%. So we'll think that we'll, but 10% of the bales won't be able to sell those, or they'll be damaged, or they'll have to sell them at a reduced price of some sort. So I did that just to make it a little bit more realistic. Maybe 10% is too little. Maybe it's like 15-20%. I don't know. I added 10%. Which will mean the income will be less. Once I reduced the price, great. Someone realized like, oh, tough line of work. Sure. Just set up this. I'll do a couple of handlings. I usually do a couple of handlings and then I'll do the cross parts. Yeah, I spend some time baling, for sure. So I wanted to shoot. I did get. I removed the saplings thing because he doesn't move on to KO again. If you know, I did a review on a hand saplings planting mod. I did it a while back, but it was kind of a cool mod where you basically plant by hand. So it's like you take a course and then after that you know how to do it, and then you can plant it. So the thing I found I couldn't fix with that one was I couldn't fix the price, and it was like 50 euros per sapling, which is a lot of money. So I figured I couldn't use it on this map because of that. But then Kyogre pointed me in the correct direction, and I could reduce the price. So now I set it to €1, which is what he uses in the real numbers one too. So it's correct. And now I could actually, if I wanted to, I could go around back. It looks cool. So I can show you. So what you need to do is you need to take. So what you need to do is you go into pipe here and you go, I think it's under forestry? No, chainsaw? No, not chainsaw. Forestry. Forestry equipment? No. Where was it? Miscellaneous? This one is under miscellaneous for some reason. Where was it? Placeables? No, it's not placeables. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Oh dear. It's not here. It's not on the forest equipment. It's not on the animals. Where was it? I can't remember. Forest machines. No. Sling it? No. Dear, where was I? Didn't I think I activated it. Pretty sure I activated it. Where could it be? I can't remember. Can't go through everything. Potato, sugar, cotton, plows. Because forestry equipment, you have the planter here. It's not a miscellaneous. Oh, where? Oh, where is it? It's alright. I feel really stupid now. Player tree planter. Player tree planter. 500 euros. Where could it be? It should be on the forestry equipment, but for some reason it's not. Did I forget to activate it? So we're gonna do this. Okay, goes pretty fast since I have a pretty fast computer. Now my computer is so fast, it's ridiculous. It actually is really fast. I still run this. I run this off the not the SSD disk, the regular disk. So, and where is that mod? Where could it be? Player planters. So that's why it wasn't there. It wasn't activated. Sorry. I'm a total dimwit. I like the word dimwit. Not that I'm a dimwit, but I like the word. Okay, so now we're gonna be able to play it. One thing I would like is you could change the saplings you plant. So we would just not. I think we plant spruce, right? Pine and spruce, I think. Would be cool if you could plant other stuff. Someone will probably develop that eventually. Loading. Yes, I know. You're loading. I'm waiting. Okay, so go. So under forestry equipment. Here we go. Training for trees planting. So buy this 500. And I have it set up so now you could. If we go here. So if you press like one, you get a tree. And then you can just walk around and plant them. You just press. Maybe. Let's see if I plant it in the correct place. It's not working. Oh, in theory, you just walk around and plant these. some reason, in theory, it doesn't work. In real. This is really interesting. Why does this not work? Okay, well, in theory, you go on plant these. For some reason, I can't plant them. Activate planting, yes, I'm actively plant. A lot. Okay, so that did not work out very well. I'm thinking there's a mod conflict somehow. What, can I sell that course? I need to figure out why it didn't work. It would be great if it worked, but I need to revert it back to the usual, regular one. I'll go about that later. Okay. We'll just continue doing this, and eventually we'll get to finishing it, and that will go. After finish it, we'll go baling. So we'll probably do the game tomorrow. The next day in the game. Yes. I actually thought about taking the sell price at the current. If you were to sell it mid-autumn last year, that was like 130 kroners per 100 kilos. So actually like quite a bit less we're getting now. So I decided to take the mean pricing last year because we don't know the pricing is here. The price currently is actually quite it's about the mean price last year. If you were to sell it at the point in time where I am recording this. So interesting. I definitely have a means that last year in this game we got a lot more money than we would in real life. Not a lot actually, I think we got like 6 something grand per load. And here we get just over 5 currently. With slightly less. Moving on. I'm sorry, I just have to go and tell my son to keep his voice down because it's really early. By the way. Back. So it's really early when I'm recording this, and I said to my son that he can talk to his friend is online and playing Fortnite, and I said to him, you can play the game if you keep it down, and he's not keeping it down. And the rest of the family is sleeping, and he's like yelling. So I said no, do this. So I said he can talk to his friend later. They can still continue playing, of course, but can't go around screaming like they do. So if I heard him in the background, I'm sorry. And I told him, no, that's not easy. So we'll get quite a lot more grain out of these fields, of course, compared to last year, because last year we did had a lot of fields which we didn't get anything out of. We got I think we'll get a substantial amount more of bales too, so I think financially the year will be okay. And it will be a little bit more realistic than the last year again. See. Loop field, yeah. One can do on the third headland. Of course, not of course. Third headland, basic third headland. So it would be interesting if I go to ecological farming, and it's not that different. Okay, you need to pay more for. You need to look at what sort of fertilizer you use, and so fertilizer you use, and you know, spray pesticides and that sort of stuff on the crop. That's pretty much it. But then again, I'm not sure if I want to do it because it does take a long time. 2 years. What I could do is I could, we actually did the 2 years. It's a game and I could just pretend that I did it. That's one way of handling it. I'm gonna think about it. You will get more money, but you will get less. Well, actually, we get less crop destruction also because we will run around the field. Oh, I guess we will run and fertilize it again. So that's one game you would probably not spend times on the field fertilizing it. You get less income. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna think about it. Now we can do this from inside. It's easier to do it outside when you do headlights. You can do it from the inside, of course, also, but I'm not that good at it. I feel. Now it's just basically going across the field, up and down, good. Nice combine, I like this combine. It was a good investment, without it cost a bit of money. It was good. Good investment. Slightly bigger header also helps and really means less time harvesting and more time gaining on it. I might be weird in that way, in the sense that you just use them for a really tiny bit of time during the year. No, a lot of developers have looked into that, how you would be able to make a tractor that's also a harvester and also does several things, because you wouldn't have to have this much seems like from an efficiency standpoint it's hard to build a tractor or an implemented tractor that is as efficient as a big. I just think the land is too big these days. On smaller farms they would probably be possible, but on like really big farms it's not possible. You need to do so much work and everything that it's not feasible, basically. Next episode I'm gonna do a bit of this, and then in the next episode we're gonna go sell it so we can see how much money we make with a realistic price set in the game. Anyway, I'm Andy. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share, and have a great day everyone. Take care. Bye bye.